Floating silently in the outer freezes of our solar system, far past the radiant realms of the inner planets, there drifts a pale, cyan phantom. From our distant, safe vantage point on Earth, this world looks like a serene, harmless glass marble suspended in a silent sea of ink. Early astronomers cataloged it as a quiet, unassuming giant, a peaceful sphere of dull aquamarine that seemed to bring no chaos to the cosmic order. But this tranquility is a profound, chilling deception. Uranus is not a passive spectator in the dark. It is a broken, shivering titan, a living cosmic anomaly whose very existence is defined by violence, isolation, and a deep, agonizing darkness that defies the laws of the rest of its planetary siblings. To gaze into its featureless pale blue mask is to look upon a celestial body that has been fundamentally traumatized, a frozen monarch forced to live out its immortal life in a state of permanent, anatomical distortion. The most shocking and visible scar borne by this living giant is its posture. While every other planet in the solar system spins upright like a proud, top-shaped god, rotating gracefully upon its axis, Uranus behaves like a fallen, paralyzed casualty. It has been completely knocked onto its side. Eons ago, during the chaotic infancy of the cosmos, a monstrous, unseen world, a rogue planetary brute at least twice the size of Earth, slammed directly into its body with unimaginable shattering force. The impact did not merely crack its surface, it permanently tilted the Titan's entire orientation by an astonishing 98 degrees. This ancient, brutal assault left Uranus rolling through the void on its side like a bowling ball, condemned to drag its entire system of moons and rings along a vertical Ferris wheel orbit. It is a world that was literally beaten into submission, forced to navigate the freezing dark in a position of perpetual vulnerability. This broken posture has inflicted a unique psychological horror upon the planet's weather and seasons. Because Uranus rolls along its side during its agonizing 84-year journey around the Sun, its poles are pointed directly at the solar furnace for decades at a time. This creates a deeply disturbing cycle of light and shadow unknown anywhere else in the cosmos. For 42 continuous years, one half of the planet's body is baked in an unrelenting, low-intensity solar glare, while the opposite hemisphere is cast into an unyielding, pitch-black night that lasts for over 4 decades. Imagine a living consciousness trapped in a frozen dark coma for nearly half a century, its flesh slowly congealing in an absolute dark, where temperatures plummet to a bone-chilling minus 224 degrees Celsius, making it the absolute coldest planetary atmosphere in the entire solar system, even colder than its more distant neighbor Neptune. Yet, this freezing exile has not silenced the giant's internal torment. For years, scientists believed Uranus was a dead, inactive block of ice because its featureless cyan exterior showed no signs of life, completely lacking the vibrant, churning storm bands of Jupiter or Saturn. But as the planet slowly rolled into its equinox, bringing sunlight to its long-suffering dark hemisphere, Uranus experienced a violent, chaotic awakening. The sudden shift in thermal energy triggered a series of monstrous, apocalyptic storms deep within its pale atmosphere. Colossal storm systems, some larger than entire continents on Earth, suddenly tore through the cyan mist, driven by howling winds screaming at up to 900 kilometers per hour. It is a world that suppresses its rage beneath a smooth, calm mask, only to explode into sudden, unpredictable fits of atmospheric madness when the light finally touches its long-hidden wounds. If you were to dive beneath those pale, screaming clouds of hydrogen and helium, the environment would rapidly transform into a suffocating, alien underworld. Uranus is an ice giant, But its interior is far from a solid block of ice. It is a pressurized, boiling cauldron of exotic fluids. Thousands of miles down, the extreme atmospheric weight compresses a thick mantle of water, ammonia, and methane into a superheated, highly conductive soup known as a supercritical fluid ocean. The deeper anomalies of this pale giant extend to its very soul, its broken magnetic field. On Earth or Jupiter, the magnetic shield is neatly aligned with the planet's rotation, generated by a predictable engine at the core. But inside Uranus, the magnetic heart is shattered, tilted at a chaotic 59 degrees away from its rotational axis and completely displaced from the planet's center. This lopsided shield does not slide smoothly through the incoming solar wind. Instead, as Uranus rolls on its side, its magnetic field tumbles, opens, and closes every single day like a erratic, flickering light switch. This creates a chaotic, asymmetric magnetosphere that violently batters the space around it. A broken protective shield that looks less like a natural cosmic defense and more like a malfunctioning machine struggling to hold itself together. This chaotic field directly torments its family of 13 dark, narrow rings and 27 orbiting moons. Unlike the brilliant, icy crown of Saturn, the rings of Uranus are pitch black, composed of ancient, radiation-darkened rock and organic debris that encircle the planet like a set of soot-covered ribs. Its moons are equally scarred, acting as a cluster of battered dependents trapped in the giant's unstable grasp. Consider Miranda, the most radically deformed moon in the solar system. Its surface is a chaotic patchwork of deep canyons, massive faults, and towering cliffs up to 20 kilometers high, looking as though the moon was violently shattered into pieces by an ancient impact and sloppily glued back together by Uranus's uneven gravitational tides. The entire Jovian system is a landscape of structural trauma, a collection of broken worlds orbiting a broken master. Our human understanding of this pale, suffering titan remains frozen in the twilight of 1986, built entirely upon a single, fleeting encounter executed by the Voyager 2 spacecraft. That brief flyby offered us a solitary glimpse behind the cyan veil, overturning our theories of planetary formation and leaving us with far more questions than answers. For 4 decades, no other mechanical emissary has dared to return to the 7th planet, leaving Uranus to roll through the dark in absolute isolation. It remains out there right now, a lonely, tilted phantom guarding the deep frontier of our solar system. It stands as a dramatic, shocking reminder that the cosmos is a realm of extreme violence, an untamed wilderness where even giant worlds can be broken, altered, and cast into 42 years of unyielding darkness. Uranus spins silently on its side, a fallen god of the abyss, waiting in the cold for someone to finally return and uncover its deepest, most terrifying secrets.